Hey guys, welcome back to Texas Family Life. Today I'm going to show you something cool I got online. I'm kind of really into the growing weird stuff phase. Like I make my own kefir now and I like making my own sourdough. So I got those kefir grains that I'm currently straining right now. Again, I'll just keep the batch going for the most part. So while I was on a website called Yemoos trying to figure out what exactly to do with those kefir grains, I ran across this. And so we got it in the mail and we're so excited to try it. And it's ginger beer things. So it's called a ginger beer plant. And first you have to have some fresh ginger. That's one of the ingredients you need. They don't recommend you use things that are already jarred because then there are certain preservatives and things like that in that. So I've got a thing of ginger. So this is what fresh ginger looks like. You can find it probably at most stores. I got it in my HEB in like the exotic fruit section. So I'm gonna peel this and put it through my blender with some water, and then I'm gonna strain off any chunks and just do the liquid. And so you're gonna use that first, and then you're gonna add your ginger plant to it. And we will go from there. I know I'm going to be using molasses. You can use a few different ingredients, but molasses is what I've got on hand. They had some different types of sugars that I couldn't find them anywhere. So I'm gonna use blackstrap molasses and this and my ginger. And then you make your own ginger beer. We're big fans of ginger beer, so we're excited to try making it ourselves. And maybe it'll be great and maybe it won't, but it's gonna be fun to try. All right, so like all the other living organisms I've talked about on these videos, like the kefir, I've linked these videos below. The kefir and the sourdough, they don't like metal utensils. The metal can leach into the organism. So I'm using some cheesecloth. I got it Hobby Lobby like 5 years ago. So I'm just gonna put it over the jar and pour the ginger through and collect it. It says you want about 4 inches, I don't know, I'd say about that much of the ginger liquid. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and pour it through. All right, so now I'm going to add the ginger grains to this mixture. Okay, so now for mine, like I talked about, you have to add some sugar to it. I'm gonna do some cane, just regular white sugar, and some molasses. And you're supposed to do 80% of the white sugar and then the rest, 20%, the molasses. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And then you just stir in and add some fresh water and let it sit for 3 to 7 days. Do about a tablespoon of the molasses. The ginger beer I'm making is coming along. I'm gonna give it another day, and I've never made it before, so we're gonna see how it goes and what it looks like tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make my husband's coworkers and my husband some more peanut butter fudge. Please excuse the noise. Everyone's very tough. So if you've never made peanut butter fudge, it is ridiculously easy. You have no excuse not to make it unless you just don't like sugar or you can't eat that kind of thing, then there's your excuse. But if you can't have sweets, then here's your recipe. white chocolate chips, peanut butter, sweetened condensed milk, and vanilla. And you just microwave it all together and it's done. So I'm gonna microwave it all together, put it in my square pan, line it with some parchment paper, and it'll be ready and set in the fridge in a couple hours. So I'm gonna cut it up and send it with my husband to work tomorrow and just give everybody a little boost to their work day, I reckon. Just imagine if someone you worked with or lived with brought you some fresh baked cookies. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show y'all real quick how easy it is, and then so see, that fudge is super easy to make. So the next thing on my agenda is to go put the baby bassinet away. It lives in the closet unless we have a newborn. And so Maricela is finally sleeping on her own, which is so sad and so great at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this thing up. This is the baby bassinet. We actually got it at a resale shop many years ago with my first. So it served us well. So I'm gonna put this back in the closet and go from there. So I think that's one of the hardest things. If you were to ask me, what is the hardest part about having 5 kids? What's your hardest part? Say hi. Hey. I'd say one of the hardest parts of having 5 kids is the storage and the surplus of clothes, especially with us who we rely on God to determine how many kids we're gonna have. So we never really know if we're done. Of course, I would happily accept 100 more. Hey, say hi. But it's hard because first now we have boy clothes and girl clothes, and then the seasons you have to keep them, you know, for any time. So if you have a summer baby, then 12 months clothes is gonna be summer clothes. But if you have a winter baby, then 12 months clothes is gonna be winter. So we have to have like both sets of clothes for both seasons. And it's kind of like being pregnant. If you've had multiple kids, you know, if you keep your clothes, is like you have to have your pregnant clothes, your not pregnant clothes, your nursing clothes, because you can't wear your not pregnant clothes while you're nursing because there's no way to nurse the baby. And I'm sure there are ways, like this dress I have is a nursing friendly dress. And if I had all the money in the world, I'd make sure all my clothes were like this. But I'll slowly add these into my outfits. And then, yeah. But so yeah, storage is a hard one when it comes to having so many kids. When you just have to be smart and creative, and I'm not the creative storage solution type. Luckily my husband is. Hi. So that's something we're working on. Hello. Oh yeah. So if you've had multiple kids, what would you say was the hardest part of having so many kids? I know it sounds like super light and flowery of me to say it's storage, but really, like, having this many kids is such a blessing, and we enjoy so much of it. Of course, we deal with all the things that anybody with lots of kids or just 2 kids deals with, but it is so much fun. You love your siblings? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now it's time to go check on some dinner. All right, so we're having something for dinner that is probably highly unconventional to most American viewers. I want you to look at it and guess what we're having. Of course, I can't have you guess for too long because I'm going to tell you, but guess. Ooh. Is it chicken? No. Is it pheasant? Oh, no. This is rabbit stew. I feel just like Ma Ingalls. And then I even did my little bag of herbs here. I did rosemary and thyme. And so I'll take that out in a little bit. But yeah, rabbit stew. The kids love it. The daddy loves it. It's okay to me. I don't really like it very much. But don't tell anybody. Do you like rabbit stew?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like rabbit or chicken better?
Rabbit.
Really? Yeah?
And chicken.
What other kind of meat?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. What else?
Ham.
Ham?
I mean, not ham.
Oh, I like ham. Ham's my favorite.
Brats.
Ooh, brats are my favorite too. What's your favorite meat? If you could eat any meat right now, what would you eat?
Chicken.
Chicken? What about steak?
Yes, I love steak.
Blow me a kiss. I love you.
Mom,
Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Do you like rabbit?
I like chicken.
Do you like rabbit?
I like chicken.
What about rabbit?
I like chicken and rabbit.
You do like rabbit? Do you like steak?
Yes.
Do you like brats?
Yes.
You're making your sister laugh. Both sisters. What's your favorite meat?
Hamburger.
Hamburger meat? Yeah, sometimes we have hamburger meat for breakfast. You like that?
I love hamburger.
You do? You forgot to say it. Oh, and what's your favorite meat?
Nothing.
You like meat?
No, nothing.
Nothing. Say, I like meat.
Nothing.
You like nothing. Do you like steak?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you like brats?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you like hot dogs?
Nothing.
Do you like chicken?
Nothing.
You like candy?
Nothing.
You like candy canes?
Nothing. Nothing.
This is another little project I have going. These are peach seeds. So I'm just growing them in a little pot inside. They're doing pretty well. Peach seeds. So see how those plants turn out. Be nice to have some peach trees. Because our ultimate goal and our biggest dream is to buy land, just like everybody else it seems. And to have, you know, a cow and some pigs and fruit trees.